Hi FLOSSTUBE, my name is Wendy and my channel is Wendy's Craft Room. I live in southwestern Ontario, Canada. I love to do all kinds of crafts. I did decide I have more crafty update videos than I do FLOSSTUBE. I decided to separate the two, that it might be easier. A few reasons, but the main one is to get me stitching more, which it has done actually. I've done a lot more stitching than I have in the past. It is Friday, February 20th, 2026. It's really cold and windy here today. It feels like a November day, but anyway. So I'm going to start with temperature stitching, and like so many others, I'm doing, and I don't do it every day, but some days. But I've assigned projects 0 to 9, and then whatever the high temperature of that day is, I'll take the corresponding number to that project. So the first one that I've worked on is called Blooming Series by Stitching with the Housewives, and I'm working on the May chart. And I'm actually just working on the street sign. I think that's what it's called, a street sign. Yeah. It's going to say Daisy Drive. And yeah, here it is. Whoops. Just dropped a needle. Speaking of that, I got this handy gadget in a Christmas a countdown box from Pastime Pieces in Blenheim, Ontario. This is my lifesaver. It is a magnetized gadget, little wand, and when you drop a needle like I just did, I just run the wand around and it picks up the needle. Perfect. Okay, so back to this. This got called a couple of times, so I've actually done 100 stitches on this. Yeah, this is the top. Yeah. So I've done the stitching all in this area, the petals, and just moving over here. Very pretty. I love the colors, love the stitches. I can't wait to get some more progress on that. I do have the whole series, so every month there's a new one. It'll probably take me many years to get them done, but yeah, I like it. Okay. Oh, and that I'm using, I think it's 16 count Aida and the called for colors. The colors are, for this one, I should have shown you. Oops, knocking things off my desk here. Yeah, I'm using the All Classic Colorworks. Very pretty. Let me see if that, yeah, maybe that's better. Yeah, I think so. There. For the most part, I'm an Aida stitcher. I do have one piece that's on linen, I think, or I don't even know what it is, but not Aida. Yeah. Someday I'll maybe try some other things, but I really enjoy just the Aida. For me, it's easier, so I do like that. Okay, the next piece, I'm not sure if that's the name of it, but I'm calling it Dreamcatcher. It's a stamped kit. That's what it's going to look like. I got it online. I can't even remember where. So like I've said before, I'm not sure if the artwork is, you know, credited properly or anything. It was before I knew about that kind of thing. So maybe someday I'll find the artist and buy the original pattern. But it's beautiful. I'm going to love it. And this I got 50, 100, 118 stitches done on this one this time. And mostly all in this blue, darker navy color. Or no, that's a navy color, this blue. Yeah. This is how big it's going to be. Very pretty. And of course the threads come in the kit. They're probably DMC, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think they are. I think that's what it says on the... Yeah, it's in Chinese or Japanese or something. Sorry, I don't know the difference. That's ignorant of me, but I don't. Yeah. Anyway, beautiful colors. Beautiful, beautiful colors. I mean, as far as kits go, I like the kit. I just hope it's not stolen artwork, that's all. And I will have to research that someday. Oh, and the bag. This bag I made myself. Cute little birds. The pins are from the summer sock camps, the Crazy Sock Lady. Yeah. And this bag is a cardinal bag. Beautiful. This is from Garon's Totem Bags. Okay. Next up is the Hayed 2025 Stitch Along. And I chose the Steampunk Portal. The chart design is by Michelle Saeta. Artwork by L&L Designs. Oh, okay, so this might be one of those, what do they call it? AI? I don't know. Anyway, I like the colors of it. That's what drew me to this one. And this is where I'm at. I got 106 stitches done on this. The coverage doesn't look that great on here, but it's not bad. Yeah. It took me quite a few tries to get started on this. This is my first attempt at full coverage. Oops. And this is just a dollar store bag. This bag was from the Cross Stitch University, which was Kimberly at, oh, what's the name? I can't even remember that. Oh, it's right here on the bag, Fat Quarter Shop. Yeah. Okay, so this is, oh yes. This was the Summer House Stitch Works Tales from the Sea Fragments in Time for 2021, and I'm doing the anchor. And let's see, I only did 50 stitches on this, so I think that was just in this section right in here. They're kind of going to be like a shell design. And I am using Mystic Fabrics 18 count Aida in the colorway Brain Fog, and they're called for DMC. I do have the other chart, or another chart in the series. It's the Lighthouse. I did stitch this previously, just the lighthouse portion in the rocks. I stitched it on a pillow for my mom with my dad's birth date and date of death and his name, and then I on the back I finished it like with the you know, stuffed the pillow and cut the part in the back, and I put, or did I cut it? I can't remember, but anyway, I used a button, a brass button from his Navy uniform. It was very nice. Okay, and then the next one I got this, I made this bag. Actually appropriate for the project. And these are some of the colors. I'm using all the DMC colors. Beautiful, beautiful bright colors. I had actually made a card for this one. So this is the Extraordinary Bird Sal by Lola Crow, and I started it on April 4th. I'm using 16 count Aida, and fabrics by Stephanie, and the colorway is Toasted Almond. And I just did 58 stitches on this time. And I believe it was all the kind of some of the gold and the brown color coming over here. Yeah. One thing I did forget to do was write down my percentages. I'll try to remember to do that next time. And I also think I will, let me know what you think, do before pictures. I'm going to try and start doing that now, because this week I'll be starting with a clean slate now. And that was all of my temperature stitching since the last time. The next thing is Whip Go. I did work on the January, but I hadn't shown it yet. The September's Revenge was one of my Whip Go calls for last month. This pattern is by Maximum Cross Stitch. It was a collaboration with Ellen at Maximum Cross Stitch and Carrie at Roxy Floss and Caroline at Evertote. The bag is Evertote. The flosses are Roxy Floss. Beautiful colors. The fabric is just Aida that I had, and I coffee and tea dyed it. I think just coffee. And I'm loving how this is turning out. I mostly worked on this flower here. And I spent, my Whip Go goals are to spend 10 hours in the month on it. There. That's beautiful, rich colors. I love it. Okay, so that was the Whip Go that I hadn't shown last month. And the first one I'm working on this month is, This bag is by Garon Toten Bags. Beautiful peacock feathers. And the pattern is called Light My Fire by Ruby Slipper Needlework Designs. And I am using, they called for Gentle Art and Weeks Dye Works. There you go, autumnal. Love it. I wanted to do this chart because it, my husband had purchased and installed a wood stove in the garage. And at that time I saw this. I thought, oh, that'd be cute to do and put out there. Someday. So far I've only got about, let me see, 1 hour and 49 minutes on this call. And like I said, my goal is to do 10 hours. Oh, I did keep track. I did 100 stitches. Okay. Well, I think I've done more than that. I didn't count them all, but mostly I just worked on his tail. Cute. I like the smirk. And let me see, what was the fabric for this? Oh, I had the fabric here. Maybe not. I don't see it. No, I don't have the fabric name, but it is an Aida, 16 count Aida. Okay. So I still have more work to do on that and the second WIPCO call for the month. I don't even have it out yet. So I've got to get to work on that for sure. And so my next section is stitch-alongs. The first one is the Peppermint Purple stitch-along. And where did I... Oh, here it is. Excuse me. Knocked it off my desk. This is a free blackwork stitch-along. You go to peppermintpurple.com to sign up for it. This is one of the free layouts, the one that I chose. The colors aren't representative of the true colors. My printer was running out of color ink when I printed it. There's a list of the colors that will be on it. So a new week comes out every Wednesday. I haven't even looked at this Wednesday's yet, but so far I've got 6 weeks done. I'm loving there's an option for just the black work, and there's an option where there's some cross stitching in amongst the black work, and I really like that because it gives a I swear when I hit record my brain loses words. Texture. That's the word I was looking for. Some really nice texture in the cross stitches. So yes, I'm really enjoying that. I've never done that before, so yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I do have so many things on my desk. Oh, I've misplaced it, but fabric name. Pretty sure it's Fox and Rabbit fabric and maybe toasted almond or something like that. Hopefully I'll find it for next time. Okay, and finally, just a little bit of haul. I'm in the Fabric of the Month Club through Garon Stitchery and the Fox and Rabbit Fabric of the Month Club. And I get 16 count Aida. And this month's color is called Ancient Ruin. No. Yeah, it's blowing out a lot. It's quite a bit darker. Yeah, that's kind of better. Well, even a little bit darker than that, but very nice. I was thinking of maybe starting on this, the sale for 2026 for, oh, what's it called? It's like a little cryptids. They're cute cryptids. I think I have them printed out here somewhere. I haven't started yet, but I would like to. Yeah. It's by Creatively Crafting on Facebook. And it's Crypto Adorable Stitch Along, and that's the layout. And January's block is a little Yeti, and February's is a Sasquatch. Very cute. I haven't started it yet, but I do want to, and I think I might do it on this fabric. Yeah. Sorry for the crinkling. Okay, and then the only other thing is I was at Michael's today and I got some more threads. Oh, I did forget one more thing I have been working on. Okay, I'll show you the threads first. Beautiful colors. Yeah, I forgot to show you. And the other in the SAL is the Haid 2026. I chose Fairy Tale. Oh, I don't see a picture of it. Let me see. I know I did show it last time, the picture. Let me see, let me see. Nope, not here. Okay, it must be on my tablet, which I'll show it next time. Anyway, this is my progress. I've done, oh, I forgot to write down how many I've done. I've probably done about 200 stitches, mostly some more filling in up here in this area, and then a little bit farther down here in this area. Yeah, so hopefully I'll get more progress on that this week, or this next 2 weeks. And I think that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, all the YouTubey things. And take care, and happy stitching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.